On my face-to-face courses, I often find students struggle creating the French and the Dutch braid. So I'm going to show you a couple of really easy ways to create both the French braid and the Dutch braid. The best thing to do is to just go right back to basics. So if you first of all just create just a normal braid, not trying to do anything on the head. So you've got your 3 sections. All you do, you just bring the outside section over to the middle, and you bring the next outside section over to the middle, and you keep going in this way, just a regular plait. So if you just do this a few times, and then imagine when you're doing a French plait, the only difference is when you bring this section over, you're going to add a bit of hair and bring it over, and I'll hold that with my finger and thumb. It makes it a little bit easier. So again, with the French braid, here you would add a bit of hair to this section and bring it over, add a bit of hair and bring it over. So it's just a regular braid, except you're just adding a bit of hair and bringing it over, adding some hair and bringing it over. So I'll show you how to do that now, how to do the French braid on her head. I'll just clip some hair away first of all. So I'm going to do a braid down the side of the head now. So we get a section across the top and split it into 3. So you've got your 3 sections, take one section over. We'll just do one rotation first of all, and then bringing that section over to the middle. And then a little bit like when we're doing the plait just down the side of, off the head, we then just add a bit of hair to this section and bring it over. Hold that with your finger and thumb, it makes it easier. Then this hand is free, and then you're going to add a bit to this section and bring it over. Swap over now, hold it together with your finger and thumb, and it leaves your other hand free, and you can add a bit of hair to this section. Always try and pick up the hair closest to the section that you're working with. So this is the section I want to bring over, so I'm going to add the hair close by and bring the next section over and continue that down the braid, and there you have your French braid made easy. Now I'll show you the Dutch braid made really easy. Normally when we create our braids, we bring a section over and over again and over, but when we do and you can see my hands are sort of more or less, you can see the palms of my hands rather than, you can see the backs of my hands rather than the palm. But when you do a Dutch braid, what you need to do, your hands need to just get used to working differently. So if you just practice this first of all, you'll find it'll make your Dutch braids much easier to create. So we get our section of hair, and instead of going over when you create a regular braid, you're going to go under. So you take that section under to the middle, and then you're going to take the next section under into the middle and under. And you're just going to continue like that, and you can see how, once you get your hands kind of used to braiding in this way, you'll find then your Dutch braids will become really easy. So what you would do when you're doing a Dutch braid, you would add to this section and take it under. You would add to this section and take it under, and add to this section and take it under. So it still looks like a braid, but when you do this on the head, it looks very different to the French braid. And you can see on my hands, tend to be looking more at my fingernails rather than the backs of my hands, so you know that you're going to get the right shape plait, just because you need to hold your hands slightly differently. But this is a great way, just practicing doing a braid off the head, it's a great way to get your hands kind of used to plaiting in this way. So again, instead of going over, which you would normally do when you create a braid off the head, what we're going to do, we're going to go exactly the same, but go under, under, and under. And again, what you're going to do is add to this section and take it under. So let's try this now on the actual head. So we're going to get our section of hair, split it into 3, and we're going to take the outside. We'll just do one rotation without adding anything first of all. So take that one under and take that one under. And now I need to hold those two with my finger and thumb, add to this section. It's always best to add the hair that's closest to the section that you're working with. Add to that section. Try not to get caught up, and take it under. Then you're going to, make sure this is straight for you. I'm going to add, I'm holding these two now with my finger and thumb. I'm going to add to this section and bring it under. So this is my section now I'm going to be working on, so I need to add to it and bring it under. So this is the one I'm working with now. Add to it and bring it under. Hold those two now with my finger and thumb. There's my finger underneath. This is the free section, so I've got a free hand now. Add to that one and bring it under. So you can see it's quite different to the French braid. I'm holding my hands differently. Tend to look more at your fingernails than you do the back of your hand. I'm going to add to that section and bring it over and work my way down the braid. You can loosen that out if you want to. And there you have your Dutch braid, made easy. So I hope you now find it a little bit easier to create your French braid and your Dutch braid. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, just click like and subscribe and join me on my next video.